Hi guys, my name is Abid from Plaza, okay, and we are here at the Liberty Plaza on the second floor for the grand opening of Candy's new high-end fashion store, Uptown. Now, this place has all sorts of amazing things, from not just clothes, but it has watches, to shoes, to bags, to even cafeterias in this place. We've got drinks, we've got stores such as Il Gelato, we've got Macchiato, and so many other stores here. And it's not something you would usually expect in Sri Lanka. It's not the kind of mall you usually see. It's not just clothes, it's not just fashion. We've got a lot of diverse things in this place. And obviously, if you if you do happen to head by Liberty Plaza, or if you do happen to want to buy something for a special someone, family member, whoever it may be, just make sure to head by to the second floor and visit Uptown. Stay tuned to find out more as to how the rest of this day unfolds, and obviously you will see us speaking to a couple of chief guests as well, and obviously store customers, and we'll be getting their thoughts on what they think of the unveiling of Candy's new store, Uptown. Stay tuned. We're here with Otara. Otara, tell me, what do you think of the opening of a mall such as this?
I think it's a really good space. I must congratulate Ajit and Sujit. They've done a really good job in the whole layout and the look of the whole store. I'm really happy to be opening the Embark store inside. As you may have already said, but the whole store is about 80,000 square feet, and the Embark space is about 1,000. And so I'm really excited to open this new space, and I hope people enjoy it and come and see it.
In terms of customers, do you think the positive energy that comes from them is enough here? Do you think the company gets the exposure they need? What are your thoughts on that?
I'm really happy to see a lot of people here today, and I think it's just the first couple hours of opening, and maybe a lot of people don't know about it as well yet. But I'm sure it'll pick up because I really think it's it has a lot of good things in it, and a good vibe, and a nice mix of product. And I'm really glad Embark is a part of it.
In terms of fashion, when it comes to the clothes the Uptown is currently delivering, do you think it comes to, technically speaking rather, Sri Lankan culture is different to what you usually expect. So do you think Uptown delivers that, or is it the usual Western culture you would expect?
I think they have, it's all about fashion. A store like this is always about, being on trend and stylish, and having a good variety of fashion for many, many people. And I think, because of the size of it, the range of product, the different departments, I think there's something for a lot of people, something for everyone, and for different tastes, different budgets, different, different style. It's a really exciting experience, and I hope it does well for them.
Very true indeed. Thank you so much for being with us, and obviously all the best for the future of Embark in this store. Thank you. And we're here with Manju Ratnasekar, the managing director of Uptown. Tell me, what do you think of an initiative such as this?
Oh, sorry, what did you say?
What do you think of an initiative such as this? An opening of a store called Uptown, something you wouldn't really expect in a Liberty Mall. What do you think of it?
I think it's a brand new experience for Sri Lankans, because in here we are actually trying to give you the actual shopping experience that we experience when you go abroad. And we honestly believe that Sri Lanka is one of the best countries for apparel industries, and yet people tend to go abroad to shop. And we thought, like, why? And we thought, like, yeah, maybe we should launch like a super quality clothing line. So we did it.
So speaking of quality and of course foreign brands in Sri Lanka, now people obviously go abroad. I mean, other than the cost that it takes for them to go abroad, it's actually cheaper for them to get the things abroad. So when it comes to price here in Uptown, tell me, is it the same as it would be abroad, or is it actually cheaper and of better quality than going abroad and getting it yourself?
I would say it's very reasonable, because here in Uptown we believe that fashion is not a wealth statement. Fashion is who you are. So we do the best quality, and for that best quality we give you the best price. So yeah.
How has the response been from the Sri Lankan clients, or customers rather?
So far so good. I mean, they're all excited because this is like a first time in Sri Lanka. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Speaking of the location, Liberty Mall, tell me, do you think this has enough exposure than it would in certain other areas?
I think it should have a better exposure, because like there's like so much hotels coming up around this place, and there's so much development coming up, and it's like the heart of the Colombo. So I guess it's a very good place.
One last thing, tell me, how has the first day of the opening been going so far?
Quite busy and really nice. We didn't expect this much of crowd, and yet we are here.
See. Thank you so much for being with us, Maureen, and obviously all the best for the future of the store. Thank you. And we're here with Sashini. Sashini, tell me, a store like this, something you don't really expect in the heart of Colombo, and it's not something you would really see.
Yeah.
What do you think the response has been from customers?
Well, I think first of all, it's a great idea that we have such a large store because we have so many things to choose from, and these days I personally find it a problem to shop in Colombo, and I'm always going to new stores and always trying to find out like new stuff all over. So I'm so happy now we have the opportunity to come to one place and shop for everything we like. We have stuff to choose from, and there are 2 floors, and you got shoes to handbags to clothes to everything, you name it, and I think it's great. And I think all girls and boys should come here and experience this shopping extravaganza.
I was talking to the manager director, and she told me that some of the brands they don't have in Sri Lanka, they got it down. And instead of people going abroad to get the stuff, they actually got it down here, so it's easier for them. Tell me, do you think the Sri Lankan customers would rather buy it from abroad or buy it from here? Because other than the factor that they had to pay for going abroad, most would think that it's cheaper to go get it from abroad, and the quality is much better as well. Do you think this would change in Uptown?
Yeah, I mean, of course, that would be a great thing because every time, we don't really go overseas just to shop. We would just buy stuff whenever we go. So, because it's expensive to go overseas and just shop and come back. For regular people, for a lot of people. So now, whenever we need something, we can just come here and we have all these brands from overseas where we could shop whatever we want, and it's obviously for a lesser price comparatively rather than going overseas. So I think it's a great opportunity, and it's great for everybody.
Brilliant. And talking about the fashion, the designs that are here, what do you think of them?
Well, I love the designs. I think because I'm personally a trendy person, so I would always want to get like the latest thing out there. So I just walked around a little bit, and I just returned from Singapore, so I actually see the same stuff here. So it's great. Yeah.
Brilliant stuff indeed. Thank you so much, Hasani, and obviously hope to see this store in the future, somewhere up there. Thank you so much. We're here with the customer at Uptown. Tell me, what is your name?
My name is Moira Dias.
Okay. And tell me, what do you think of the initiative of stores such as this in Sri Lanka?
Okay. Well, I work for the management of this mall, Colombo Land and Development Company PLC. I work as an executive secretary, and I have been here for the past 30 years. So, well, this was a much awaited, store. And we've been longing to, have this store opened during the, even Christmas time, but apparently they couldn't, be ready for at that time. So now we are ready for the new year. So Liberty Plaza has a wide range of, shopping experience, and this is something new. So we are looking forward for a prosperous new year.
That's true. So tell me, when it comes to fashion, when it comes to the diversity within the store, is there a diversity, or do you think this is something you would see in an ordinary mall?
Well, no, this is something special, I guess, because this is the largest store, I think, 85,000 square feet.
Tell me why it's special.
They have, everything in this, under one roof. Either clothing to toys, to kids wear, to food items, and, everything. So it's basically under one roof. True. So Liberty Plaza is also, everything is available under one roof as a whole.
One last question. Tell me, would we be seeing you in this mall more frequently?
Of course, yes. I work here, so I will be in and out here.
I see. Thank you so much, and obviously all the best for the future of not just Uptown but Liberty Plaza as well. Thank you.